YouTube. Welcome to King Sense. It's Mr. King Sense himself back again with another review. I'd like to thank everybody for taking the time to tune in. I hope everybody has had a blessed day, a blessed weekend, and continues to do so. Happy New Year to everybody. This is 2021. Be great, be good. Now let's get on to the feature presentation. Today, we have some fire from the house of Giorgio Armani, and it's none other than Giorgio Armani Acqua Profumo. This one here, guys, is it's fire. It's fire. You know, I wanted to kick off the new year right, just right, and I feel like this was one to do it with. I feel like this is one of the more popular brands that have been around for a long time. As you know, I believe this was released in '96 sometime, so this is basically a rebirth of an original fragrance that they made better or made more modern. So it has a modern twist to it, if you will. So let me go ahead and give you some detailed information, as you know, we always do. So Acqua Profumo is by Giorgio Armani. It's an aromatic aquatic fragrance for men. It was launched in 2015, actually. The nose behind this fragrance is Alberto Morales. Top notes, we have C notes and bergamot. We have, for the middle notes, we have rosemary, we have sage, and geranium. In the base, we have incense and patchouli. And guys, I'm gonna be honest, this is one of those fragrances that I feel like does have more than what's listed here, but that's another subject. Beautiful fragrance. It was presented as popular masculine aquatic fragrance, Acqua in 1996. Nearly 20 years later, this is a new version of fragrance launched. Acqua Profumo, as you know, is elegant, airy, is deep. The fragrance symbolizes the merging of sea waves and black rocks. I'm gonna say that one more time. This fragrance symbolizes the merging of sea waves and black rocks. Acqua Profumo is an aquatic, aromatic, woody, and spicy composition, which is similar to the original, signed by Alberto Morales. It opens with fresh aquatic accords and bergamot. Its heart captures aromatic tones of geranium, sage, and rosemary laid on the base of patchouli and incense. So that's some background detailed information, excuse me, about Acqua Profumo. This, guys, is the official box. We have here the 75 ml. There it is. We have batch code information for those who may want to know. And I believe this is a 2019 batch, guys. I had it in maybe a week. So I wanted to test it out and everything before I made this review. But I have a sample. I've had the sample for several months, actually. So, you know, I said, why not? Why not go ahead and start 2021 off on a fire page, on a fire note, with a fire review. So here we go, guys. We have Acqua Profumo. Nice, beautiful, elegant bottle. This bottle reminds me of like a black tie affair. The scent profile, I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is on the line of Blue Day Chanel. If you guys have saw my Blue Day Chanel review, this is one of those scents that reminds me of, it's the scent of wealth. So this is the scent of a businessman, of a guy who, who's confident, he's the head of some type of corporation. He might be self-employed. He might, he's just some type of boss. He's some type of, king, if you will. So, you know, this to me, it's the scent of wealth. It's the scent of confidence. This is what it is. I believe this is something that will attract older women. It will attract younger women. I think this is one of those mass appealing fragrances, guys, that I don't think nobody would be turned off by this unless you overspray. The scent profile, let me go ahead and let you see the Atomizer. Nice distribution. And honestly, real quick, this is one of the best Atomizers I've ever seen on a bottle. I will say that. Man. Yeah, guys, this here is symbolic of wealth. It smells like money. Well, be honest, it smells like brand new fresh print money. Very aquatic, but it has the incense, the patchouli and things in there to help balance it out, to help take off some of that sharp edginess that you get in the forefront. Very rich fragrance, guys. You know, I get maybe between 8 and 10 hours of longevity out of this. You know, good, I would say good 2-3 hours, a good projection. You know, it becomes a skin scent around maybe the 6-hour mark. But if you spray, you know, guys, I do 4 to 5 sprays, a couple on my actual skin, and then I do a couple on my shirt to carry through the rest of the day. But you know, that's all you need. Again, guys, you don't want to choke anybody out, but you know, I get pretty good performance. I saw some reviews online. People were talking about they had performance issues. I did see, I don't know if it's just some reckless talk, but I heard something about a bad batch possibly some years back. I don't know if that existed or not. But guys, there's nothing wrong with this batch. Again, here's the batch code if you guys are interested in it. Also, I wanted to show you this. It has that same type of magnetic cap that's on Blue de Chanel. So, you know, I think I wouldn't think that you would see these on like some of the replicated ones, the cheap ones that you might get from like a, you know, the eBay, the clones, things of that nature. And as you know, they do these magnetic caps so perfectly that no matter how you place the cap on the actual bottle, it should always line up in the middle directly perfect as such. So guys, again, this is the 75 ml. I think I paid around $80 off of giftexpress.com. You know, very, very good, rich, clean fragrance. I feel like it's for all seasons. I don't feel like this is just a summer, you know, being that it was initially launched and created as a aquatic fragrance. This new modernized Profumo Acqua is it's more of a balanced version of the original, if you will. So what will I give this fragrance? King Sense gives this a solid 8.5 out of 10. A solid 8.5 out of 10. There you have it, guys. Get your nose on Acqua Profumo. They also have a Profundo. I have smelt that. I have a sample of that actually. It's okay. But between the two, I chose Profumo. So I know somebody's going to ask me, have you smelled Profundo? So I just wanted to put that out there, guys. I prefer Profumo over Profundo. But again, guys, this here, if you want to smell like a very confident, wealthy individual, if you want to turn heads, if you want to just smell like a king, like a boss, I believe this scent is symbolic of that. This will give off that vibe, that energy. So get your hands on Acqua Profumo. I hope everybody is staying blessed through these tough times, guys. Well, unfortunately, You know, we're still dealing with this pandemic. Keep your heads up. Stay safe. And peace and blessings. Until the next time, Mr. King Cent is out.